Hello and welcome to Nano Yoga. My name is Nanako and I live in a place called Myoko in Japan. So today's yoga sequence is geared towards skiers. It's a warm-up with only 7 poses, so it's fairly short, less than 10 minutes, so you definitely can fit it in your day before you go out on the mountain today. So let's get started. So standing up, I'm going to start in a simple pose, and this is my favourite foundational pose, so Tadasana. So you're going to bring your feet down into the ground, nice and strong, both hips down, and your arms by the side, and you're just going to stay here. So what you're going to do here is open the shoulders, bring your hands down by your side, looking forward, and your stomach is nice and strong and a little bit tucked in. So you don't want your butt to be sticking out, just a little bit in. Nice strong knees, you feel it in your feet. Just take a couple of breaths here. So when you're breathing, you want to be breathing in from your nose. And breathing out again through the nose. So another 2 here. Very good. So the next pose, I'll just show you this side. So again, you're here, feet hip width apart, so a little bit further apart than you might think, not too far. And you're going to bend those knees down. You're going to bring your bum in, so your pelvis is tilting in. Your stomach is nice and strong. Your chest is open, your arms are by your side. You're going to breathe in through the nose. And you'll bring your arms up. So here, if you've got any shoulder pain, just stay where you are, like you can stay as low as you want. And then if that's not an issue there in the shoulder area, you can breathe in and bring those arms up, and you can stay in chair pose. So this is quite a strong pose, but it should be accessible. If you've got knee pain, back away. So another few breaths here, again breathing in through the nose and breathing out. Another deep breath here, so breathing in and breathing out. So this will get your whole body warmed up. You'll feel it in your thighs, in your arms. There's kind of a whole body strengthener there. And then we're going to breathe out and we're going to fold forward. And here, what we're going to do, so you're going to bring your feet, they're still in the same place. You're going to bend those knees and you're going to bring your hands down. So if this is not acceptable, just bend those knees as much as you need. And then we're going to bring the hands a little further in front, so you can either bring them here on the mat or here on your shins. So let's do on the shins. We're going to straighten the legs out. If they're a little bit bent, that's fine, but you want to keep that back nice and flat. So legs straight, back flat. Hands on your shins, breathing in, looking forward. And if you need to bend the knees, this is kind of what it would look like. Another few breaths here. So again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out. Holding it and then breathing out. I'm going to fold forward. And you're going to bend those knees, just bending those knees, and you're going to stay in your forward fold. So here you're just going to forward fold, so you're going to either bring each hand up to your elbow or your hands to the floor. So you want to be touching kind of something or behind those lovely calves of yours. And here again, so this really relaxing pose, but you're still kind of feeling it in those legs. So nice deep breaths. And next you're going to be pressing your hands down on the mat, bending the knees, bringing the right foot back and then the left foot back. And you're going to bring the bum to the back of your mat. You're going to press that chest down, and you can bend the knees here. So if you've got quite a good flexibility in your hamstrings, you can press the heels down and straighten those legs. and eventually press them down onto the floor. But if that's a little bit of a struggle this morning, that's not a problem. You just bend those knees, straighten the back, head is nice and relaxed. This is a very strong pose. It's kind of a whole body stretch and strengthener. So again here you want to kind of relax into the pose by breathing. So breathing in through the nose, so inhaling. And then exhaling through the nose. So let's do 2 more together. Breathing in. And out. Another one in. And out. And then on your next breath in, you're just going to bring the left foot up towards the sky, and you're going to bring it behind you a little bit. But here, you still want the shoulders to press down towards the floor, and then you're opening that hip. It's kind of a bit of a hip opener, a bit of an overall strengthener. So we'll stay here for 3 breaths. And then bring that left foot down. Everything we do on one side, we do on the other. So here, I'm going to straighten my legs a little bit from down dog, and I'm going to bring my right foot up, and it's kind of like a 3-legged dog, but a bit of a hip opener. And then here, you're kind of opening that hip, but you're going to bring that chest sort of down and straight towards the mat. So straightening those shoulders down. You can still kind of relax the head. 2 more breaths. And then as you breathe out, bringing the right foot down. And this time we're going to bring the knees down and the forearms down. So you should be quite warmed up in the upper body. So you're going to bring the knees up, and you're going to get into kind of plank position. So this is a bit of a core strengthener. So you're going to strengthen that core. So make sure your butt isn't too high, too low. Hopefully I'm not showing you a bad example. And then you're going to have your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. So you're pressing down on the mat, sort of pressing that body like a plank away from the mat, away from your hands. This one's good actually if you have any wrist pain, so you can still kind of get the bit of strengthening in. So 2 more breaths. And then to finish off, we're going to bring ourselves into a plank position, bring the left leg in. This is like, whoo, that's far. You bring the right leg, or right hand above your nook of your knee. That's a technical term. And then you bring the right leg in. And then we're just going to halfway fold. So we're going to straighten the legs or keep them bent. But what you want to focus on here is straightening the back. So hands to shins, looking forward. If you'd like, strengthen, lengthen those legs, looking forward. And then you're going to bend those knees, we're going to forward fold. So here, didn't mention it earlier, but you want to kind of feel like your stomach and your knees gently caressing each other. And you let your head hang down, holding both hands to your elbows. And this is really calming pose. So actually if you're stressed out, this is really, really good. Not when you feel nauseous, probably. Probably not the best for that. And then bring your hands up. So watch out here, we're going to bend those knees, bend those knees. So we're going back into our chair pose. So hands up. Oop, got the wall here. And then either a little bit further in front, depending on how your shoulder's doing, or up above you. I'm going to straighten mine out a bit so I have less weight on that right knee of mine. And your next breath in, we're going to come up and back into mountain pose. So that's it. That was your sort of quick 7 poses warm up before skiing, and I hope you're ready. Have a great day on the hill. Thank you very much.